Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. Some of you guys have been asking when will we get some Superman content. So here we are. And it's going to be sort of inspired by the death of Superman. But technically it's going to be for the 80th anniversary of Superman. So let's get started. So it's labeled New Celebration, Superman's 80th anniversary. 80 years ago, in May 1938, Superman first appeared in Action Comics #1. The world of comics will never be the same. And all of today's massive cast of heroes and villains owe their inspiration, at least in part, to the Man of Steel. Over the years, there have been tremendous Superman storyline, but perhaps none stand out so clearly in our minds as his battle and death at the hands of Doomsday. For our part, DCUO will celebrate Superman's 80th anniversary with content, our retelling of the death of Superman. Beginning in April, a series of content and player gifts will tell that story in our world and with our heroes and villains playing their parts. This isn't an episode or an event or a seasonal, this is a celebration, and we invite everyone to come along for the ride. I'm not sure exactly what they mean by this is a celebration as opposed to an event and a seasonal. Is it going to be something that will happen only once? Like they did with the countdown to water powers? I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what actually happens. Also, SJ, also known as Nerds of Prey, had this to add. Doomsday is coming. A doomsday like you have never seen, like the Justice League has never seen. This monster is an unstoppable force. It may be that not even Superman can stop him this time. Can you? And it's signed S.J. Mueller, DC Universe Online Creative Director. And also, she's known as Nerds of Prey. Maybe you know her as Nerds of Prey on Twitter or something like that, or in the forums. So let's go through the things to know about Superman's 80th anniversary celebration. This celebration will be a series of new free content editions available to all players. Again, I suspect it's going to be something not unlike what we got with the countdown to water powers. The content will retell our version of the classic Death of Superman storyline in the world of DCUO. New and returning Superman family characters will appear, including Superman, Lois Lane, Doomsday, and more. The celebration will launch new player rewards, including new gear, style-based items, and feats. So again, some of you guys have been asking either for Superman-inspired gear or even the most requested item, a new Superman emblem. I strongly suspect that in the gear that they're mentioning or the player rewards, there will be some sort of Superman emblem. If we don't get a Superman emblem for that event, we will never get one. I had also asked in the forums when we would get some Superman inspired set of gear or some Superman emblems, and Meps pretty much mentioned that it was pretty much just a matter of the timing being right. So again, this is the perfect timing. If we don't get a new Superman emblem for this, I'm sorry guys, it will never happen. So for those of you who have been waiting and waiting and waiting for a new Superman emblem, I strongly suspect that when that celebration happens, your waiting will be over. I guess, again, we're going to have to wait and see. Also, it would seem that in the comics, in Action Comics 1000, the Superman will go back to pretty much his classic costume. They had created a new costume. Basically, they pretty much tried to redesign the character for the New 52. Didn't really work. They tried to tweak it and redesign it for Rebirth. And now, finally, with the 1000th issue of Action Comics, it would seem that the classic Superman costume will be back. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. It's a little ironic seeing how DC Universe Online just changed the costume of Superman to look like the Rebirth version. I suppose we're going to have to wait and see if they change it back or if they stick with the Rebirth version. So the celebration for the Superman anniversary, the Superman's 80th anniversary celebration, will launch free for all players beginning this April on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. We don't have an official actual date yet. All we know is that it's going to happen in April. As soon as we get some sort of official date, I will let you know. And that's pretty much it, guys. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.